Here we are, guys.
Welcome back.
Back at it, baby.
Yes.
Episode
12.
Do it. And then
There, wait. I'm going to hold it up. Y'all already know the vibes.
Milk and Cookies.
Episode 12 of the Milk and Cookies.
Episode 12. We up in here.
Oh. Beautiful. Filming in Hollywood, California on this beautiful weekend.
It's hot, y'all.
It definitely is. I'm feeling it.
It's real hot.
Not a good time to get it straightened.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
You see, because I'm braided up over here.
But, whatever. I know.
So for those of you who don't know, that Miss Beautiful thing over there, that's Miss Shasta Blue, okay, a.k.a. Milk, in the house.
And that Miss Chocolate Divine, that's always devouring the audience.
Devouring.
My jack of all trades, song mistress, Miss Mari, baby.
Get into it. And we are Milk and Cookies.
Yes.
Cheers to that, friend.
Absolutely.
We made it another week.
We did.
Here we are.
Moving right along. Let's get into it.
Jump right on in, friend.
Like kicking the dough with the fofo, Biggie style. Saucy Santana, what were you thinking?
No pun intended.
Saucy Santana.
I'm thinking that he wasn't thinking.
I'm thinking
that he wasn't thinking, and I saw what he said in response. For those who are not familiar, Saucy Santana, who is a new artist that is coming out, he just got a big deal. He's breaking barriers right now.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I mean, shout out and big ups to him for that. And unfortunately, some tweets that he tweeted previously, like how many years ago? About 8 years ago. About 8 years ago, has resurfaced. And then of course it does this because like his album is about to drop. So, in that aspect is like this, the timing of it is kind of like, it's real shady, but, apparently he has some things to say about Miss Ivy Blue.
Blue Ivy, Beyonce's baby. What were you thinking? I don't even care if you never became Saucy Santana.
Why are you
cracking jokes about children? And so basically I don't know who decided to dig up 8-year-old tweets. Okay.
That's weird.
But I have noticed there is a lot of cattiness with Saucy Santana and other LGBTQ artists. They really do go at him a lot. You got Roland Ray and him. We're going at it for a while.
Him and Candy.
Candy dropped the diss
boy
track.
Candy. Yep.
It's a lot of competition because Saucy Santana is kind of like the first openly gay black male
wearing makeup and dresses and nails,
and he's breaking through. He's really breaking through.
Yeah.
Not to shy away from his talent, because he is definitely talent, but I gotta rip you. Carl Winslow's son,
chill. You need to relax. Like, it's just like, what possessed
do it half and half too. Put up Carl Winslow and put up Saucy Santana, because I really need you to understand, where was that gonna go? We don't play about the beehive,
and we don't play about these kids either.
Absolutely not.
Like, you can say whatever it is that you want to say about me as a grown. I'm a grown woman. Like, you can talk about me all day. But why are you? And then to compare her to Kim Kardashian's daughter North, I really didn't like that either.
I just don't appreciate it. It was ugly. And if you don't want to apologize, fine. No one's asking for you to apologize. But I did like that he admitted, he
said some stupid ass shit.
I said some stupid shit. And I'm not one to try to make somebody apologize, like this cancel culture. I'm not one to do that. But baby, what the hell? What the hell? You are better than that.
Yeah.
And that goes for, and I'm sorry to say this, that goes for a lot of people. You don't know where you're going to be. You don't know where you're going to be, who you're going to be rubbing shoulders with in the next 5 to 7 years.
Yeah.
And me and you don't we say this?
All the time.
We conduct ourselves like we are already in the spaces we want to be
exactly.
in. Just for reasons like this.
Like, we got to be careful, what we're saying, what we're putting out there. because it could definitely come back and haunt you later. And this is exactly what I mean, to go as far as to offend someone so big.
Her baby.
They're her baby.
Her baby.
Her baby.
And not only that, I mean, the same thing happened to City Girls, Young Miami and JT, because they dug up tweets about Nicki Minaj, and they had to have a real honest conversation about Nicki Minaj. So that's just to show you, you know, be careful. That's all I could say. Be careful what you post, because you never know.
Yeah. How that's gonna come back and bite you in your, you know what I'm saying?
I know he didn't expect that. I feel somebody who didn't like him dug it up.
Oh, it was very shady.
It was shady.
It was very shady. Very, very shady. And somebody took the time to find that child, because 8 years ago,
you gotta really, really, really dislike this man.
Yeah.
Like really, really, really dislike this man for you to like come at him, you know, on that type of level, in my opinion. Yeah. You know, but
it's borderline obsessed. Oh, hello. House of Beauty, this is Cutie.
House of Beauty, this is Cutie.
Hold, please.
Okay, come back. Yeah, I do, but I'm live. I'm on air, so yeah, I have everything on me. Yeah, I have everything. It's in my purse. Okay, bye. It bees like that. It bees like that. Life doesn't stop because you're recording.
Bees in the trap.
Yeah, but Saucy,
baby. Well, you know what? I hope that, you know, he takes this as a learning lesson to, you know, be mindful of the things that he's saying and the energy that he's putting out when he's saying these things, because it was not cute. It was not a good look. I definitely was looking at him a little different.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah. It's a child.
It's a child. That's the thing. That was the thing for me. Like, it's a baby.
Yeah. But you got to be careful, because even if he would have groveled, people would have used that against him. So I do understand the stance he took. Like, I'm not apologizing to y'all because it ain't y'all baby. But I know I have to have that conversation with Beyonce. Yeah. And at that time, you know, she's so graceful. I'm sure she's going to be like, never thought you'd be here, huh?
Right.
You know, she's
I believe that. I believe that as well.
I don't think she'll hold it against him, because
because I'm sure he's gotten enough embarrassment.
Absolutely.
To have that put out in front of the world. Oh my God.
He's humiliated. I know, no doubt about it. He's humiliated. All right. Well, moving right along.
Okay.
It's that time.
It's that time, y'all. Look of the week. You want to do a drum roll? Let's do a drum roll.
Yes. I love look of the week. So who won this week?
Okay, baby. Okay.
Who's getting
the look of the week is going to none other than the Miss Pop Queen herself.
Oh, I already know who she's talking about, and I know y'all do too.
Miss Britney Spears, y'all.
Miss Spears
and her wedding dress, y'all. Cause honey, she is out of that conservatorship and she is married, y'all.
Girl.
She married her longtime boyfriend, y'all.
I know her dress
at their home.
I think her dress was made by Donatella.
Donatella,
Versace,
baby. Hey. Out there, custom. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people.
And she had Madonna there. She had Selena Gomez at her.
Drew Barrymore.
Yes, it was very star-studded, child. Yeah. It was very star-studded, and I was just hoping to see a little bit of the baby bump, because I could have sworn.
Oh my God!
I could have sworn Mama was.
Her dress was beautiful. I love, like, halfway through, she was barefoot. She was backing her way. I was just wondering, was she going to pull the dress down and spin like she be doing?
Twirling, baby.
She be
for the gods.
I can't watch her because it literally gets me nauseous. Like, I cannot watch her. She get the spinning and spinning, baby, and I be like, we got to scroll.
I tell you, that lady be spinning her ass off.
Spinning
and going and going and going and going. And then she'll stop and spin the other way. Spin the other way. Gosh. But child, let me tell you something. Speaking of barefoot, it was real ghetto. Why the ex-husband try to come in?
Jason Alexander, girl.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me. Please don't put your hands on me.
You have to leave.
Hey, where's Britney?
Wait, he was like, I'm here. Had the camera
The
out. He was like,
ex-husband crashed the wedding, y'all. Can you believe this?
that's so sweet though, when you think about it. It is sweet to me. Like, it's sweet. I don't know, like a little crazy. Just
A little crazy. That's a lot of crazy. That type of shit to get your head knocked off.
yeah, don't, if I have a wedding, don't crash my
like,
wedding.
don't
crash my wedding.
Do not do that. You'll get your whole ass beat.
Yeah, my daddy gonna body slam you. My brother gonna body slam you.
It's gonna be a problem.
No, correction. My sister, she little, but she might.
It's gonna be a whole problem. You crash my wedding.
Yeah.
Just know that.
You're not even gonna get there because her sister's gonna build a fort. They gonna build a straight fort.
Baby.
Oh my gosh. I know they don't play.
Baby, let me tell you.
They do not play.
So that was absolutely shocking. I would have never guessed for him her ex-husband to just go up in there like that.
But what's a wedding not without a little bit of chaos?
I don't want that much chaos, child. Listen, I want a piece of diamond or something coming off my dress or something. Maybe a button won't buckle or a zip won't zip or something.
A titty out.
Cause you know,
Janet Jackson.
Cause you know, child. Control.
Yeah. Peekaboo titty. I want a peekaboo titty.
I love a good peekaboo titty.
But she looked amazing though. I was happy for Britney Spears. I was
very happy for her. It was one of those things where, you know, she chose to do this. She chose to do this, and for a long time she wasn't able to do what she wanted to do. And this is a whole grown ass woman who had a curfew, who had an allowance. Like, it was absolutely insane. And I mean, this conservatorship was like 20 years.
Yeah.
It was sick.
It was insane.
Was absolutely sick.
No doubt about it. Forcing her to take
medication
and nonstop hours of therapy. Like, it was insane. It was
and they drove that
insane.
poor girl insane, and that's why she twirling and twirling and twirling and twirling.
Yeah. I just was like,
child.
But Britney Spears, congratulations to
Congratulations.
You. Beautiful.
Yes, she did. So look of the week is going to Miss Britney Spears herself. We wish you well on your nuptials and everything else that comes with it, child. Cheers to you. Let's drink to that.
Hazel Lee. I know y'all, if y'all haven't seen the video of Hazel Lee, she was doing like
was she promoting the
she was promoting a waist trainer, a waist snatcher. And I like Hazel.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's your girl Hazel Lee baby here, and I'm back with the waist magnet. You guys, they have this amazing new product, this 2-in-1 waist training butt lifter. You see this? It's giving me all this extra, give a little, woo. Y'all know it's cakey, but sometimes you guys need that extra little oomph in your clothes. Let's go ahead and try something on to show you what I'm working with. See this? Ooh, it's giving. It's caking. So check them out, the waist magnet, and tell them that.
I am a true fan of Hazel Lee. Like, in
regard, are you now?
Yeah, I am. Let me tell you why I'm a fan of Hazel Lee, because she really got bullied by. She was bullied a lot on that. I would agree. Hip hop. She was bullied a lot.
I would agree.
And then when she came out about it and tried to verbalize her frustration, because I know she said what she said about, you know, color, dark-skinned women or what have you, and how they always bully her. You know, even if you don't like somebody's truth, if that was their experience,
that was her experience.
That was her experience. Yeah. You know, Amber Rose even said something about that, and people got really upset at her. For some women, they might have been bullied by a specific type of person, you know, or what have you. So I'm very mindful when a person tells their truth or their, you know, whatever they've been through. I'm not so biased. Yeah. I just listen to them, and you know, if I disagree, that's still, I'm not going to express that, because at the end of the day, I wasn't there for what their trauma was or what they experienced. But anyways, Hazel Lee, I don't know why you went and bargain shopped with your body.
It's giving Vienna sausage and a waist trainer. Sorry, boo. I'm so sorry. And listen.
It's not shade.
No
but
shade,
it's...
no tea, mommy. Is giving stuffed sausage with the cheese coming out the top from the blonde hair.
So
listen, and I mean, no shade to Hazel. She doing her thing or whatever. But for me, like, I don't really pay too much attention to her because I feel like she is just very, she lays it on thick for me. I feel like she tries so hard to be that, like, she is trying so hard to be that girl that she done took her ass all the way to Dubai and got some botched ass goddamn.
I don't know,
like,
why.
Girl,
if you are in the land, you
sit
in California,
down somewhere.
You are in the land of the kings and queens of plastic surgery. I'm not going nowhere but to Los Angeles, New York City, or Miami to get my body done. Period. I'm not playing. If I'm gonna go that route, you can't go to Food for Less looking for the best cut of steak. You either need to go to Sprouts, or you know what I mean. Like, you can't bargain shop.
I don't know what happened. What's
going
on?
Because
before she had her daughter, like, she was looking really good when she first got with her husband and they were doing their fitness shoots and stuff like that. She was actually not looking half bad, but I don't know if her medical complications that she's had from getting multiple surgeries, because she has a whole infection, like, basically in her blood.
Oh my gosh.
I'm guessing it might be some kind of form of, like, silicone getting into the bloodstream.
Ooh. I don't know.
Which is making her sick. And baby,
I just know I didn't want to buy it
at all.
I didn't want to buy it. And then, girl, when she turned around and did that booty clap, I was just like, you gotta advertise for, like,
it's because, like, it was like the legs were going, like, in.
I was like, she got a jockstrap on? What is that? Girl was giving jockstrap. I didn't know. I was confused, and I like her. Like I said, like, I'm a fan of all reality stars. Like, I don't necessarily watch reality TV like that because that's not something I'm into like that. But I love seeing Black people get a bag. I don't care how you get your bag.
Yeah,
I really don't. I don't have
what I'm saying. She's been doing her thing. She's created longevity.
Yeah, we sitting here talking about her.
Yeah,
so clearly
she's created popping. Longevity.
But I'm mad at your husband because hope my husband would tell me, like,
baby, it's okay.
Let's take that off. You gotta wear clothes, babe. You can't.
Babe,
I know
okay.
You want to be naked, but your naked is for me,
babe.
And you.
It's giving workout, babe.
No,
it's giving workout, babe. Because I feel like the reason why she looks like a stuffed sausage to me is because she needs to lose weight, like, in this area. Like, this is all, like,
she's basically what she's saying is
swollen.
You're head and shoulders. You're very much giving head and shoulders. If you did a commercial for Head and Shoulders,
that might just work.
That might work
She
for
doesn't
you.
have a bad head of hair.
No,
when it's done.
You know.
I mean, sorry, boo. I'm just calling it how I see it. I could be a lot of things too. I could be looking like a stuffed sausage.
They say a sausage is sausage, a spade is spade.
If it looked like a duck and it quacked like a duck,
quack quack.
It's a duck. It's a duck. But I love the confidence.
That
like they said in the tweet, like, I need her level of confidence.
Because I'll put on the brand new and throw it to the side, like, I hate that. I'm Tubby Tina. I'm all that. I'm just like that. So I swear I am. So I loved it too. Like,
Tubby Tina.
I'm Tubby Tina. You know how I get. So I loved it, and I agree.
I mean, I am too, to some degree. But look, it ain't my fault that I'm out here with this juice.
Beauty.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Gotta blame it on the juice, baby.
Hold on, because you know what I want to ask you.
What?
Mr. Kevin Gates. Mr. Kevin Gates.
Listen, let me tell you what happened to me, okay? I'm not really like, I don't really listen to his music.
I do.
Or anything like that. Like, I'm not like,
I am a fan.
He's not really in my musical repertoire. I am familiar with him because he is a big, rap star.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I just got home from work, and I'm in my home, and I'm, kind of just lounging and laying in bed, and I'm scrolling through Instagram, and my teenager comes in, and I'm scrolling through Instagram, and then like I see the song is going viral. I believe I see it on the Shade Room, so I click the sound to hear the song, and he was like, "I can't wait to get your legs up, spread your booty cheeks open and lick your booty hole." I said, "Oh my!" And my kid's right here, and I ain't got no headphones on. And like, I just thank God that my daughter wasn't like, she was like,
she
not,
wasn't
she said, "Child, like that's just whack."
He is
like, you
he's
can't
a lot.
say
He's a lot. He's a lot. He's a lot. I love his music though. He nasty though. He is not a PG-13 kind of guy. He is definitely rated R.
Was not ready.
He's definitely rated R. Well, you see, he was okay. So he was seen out. He was seen out with the Love and Hip Hop star from Miami, JoJo.
Yeah.
He was seen out with her, which prompted everybody, because everybody who's anybody loves Drika. And I like Drika too. Drika Gates.
His wife.
Okay. So he's out with Drika. He's out with JoJo. And then, he's dropping all this content in regard to it. Fans are seeing him, hollering out his music, whatever.
Yeah, he's going live with her. They in the restaurant.
Oh, yeah. They were dining out.
They booed up. She was posing, baby.
Girl, it's Kevin Gates.
This was her moment. I don't know if I would be so comfortable posing with a married man.
Personally, if you even go live while you're with me, I'm leaving. I don't want any man. I do not want to hang out with a man and a man go live like you're a groupie. I don't want to go live with you. You're either trying to make somebody jealous or trying to put me out there, and I don't like either two. And that's I gotta go.
Yeah, like I'm cool.
I like when I'm cool. When I'm in a social setting.
And then you're murder.
Well, hold on, okay.
Whole ass murder.
So hold on. So now I go digging because now at this point I'm invested because I'm like, Kevin Gates ain't with Drika. I like Drika. So he drops the song and he basically hints to her having a relationship with the trainer.
The fans I'm playing with millions, but I can't lie and say I don't miss you. Knowing that I'm him, album flop deep down inside, got major resentment. Treated unfair when I went to prison, but I'm prepared to speak on the issue. Unresolved, the family dealings, passing it from past experience. Media painted a narrative to all the fans. A lot of the facts was missing. Jamie Lucas came to my aid when I got remained, went back to prison. How do you explain when you and your spouse engaged in illegitimate?
So then I go look at the trainer.
Personal trainer.
And the trainer is like a woman, but like kind of mannish, and she
like a stud woman.
Yeah, like I don't know if y'all familiar with LA Radio, but she kind of gave me Big Boy vibes. She looked like Big Boy from 92.3 The Beat, the skinny version, not the big version. But yeah, she did. She like Big Boy. I be seeing him all the time and stuff.
I hate you.
She did. She like Big Boy, but that's allegedly who she messing with or whatever. So Kevin Gates sound heartbroken, and I was just like, well,
yeah, because he like, and that makes a lot of sense with what you just said. Like, if you going live with me, you trying to make somebody mad.
That's what I was. Yeah.
And that's definitely what it's giving. Like, it's giving real messy. It's giving real messy, and I was just like, ooh. So the part that I heard was the part when he was referencing Ruby Rose. Spreading her booty cheeks apart.
Wait, she didn't know what to say. She was like,
said,
"You freaking?"
Yeah, she said Kevin Gates is a freak. She tweeted like, "Child." I guess it's good for her. It's publicity for her. She trending now. Everybody looking at like they want to know who Ruby Rose is now, right? But I was caught off guard because I don't know him that well, but I do know he married, and I know he made this song about his wife like a couple of years ago and
Drika.
All this stuff. Yes, and then so in this song that he just put out, he's referencing that basically he made this song like lying because that really wasn't what was going on, and he was trying to protect her image. I mean, he said a lot of things in this song.
And the song is go. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm like,
go.
I said, how we get from licking ass
Girl.
to cheating with personal trainers and.
But okay, and this is what I was saying.
It was a lot.
This is what I was saying. Okay, he's cheated on her a few times, and they've been open about that. Men and women, when you guys cheat on your significant other, you got to be careful when a person just takes you back, because now you're dealing with somebody that's their self-esteem is going to get lower and lower and lower. Meaning, and this is why we always say this, like after a bad breakup, you're so vulnerable, you have to stay away from people.
Yeah.
Because you're susceptible to giving the pussy or the dick to somebody who hold the door open for you.
Literally.
You know, like, oh my God, did you just hold the door open
guy,
for me?
Where have you been all my life? Like, no.
He never held the door open for me. He probably holds it for Jamaica. Let me give you my number. You know, you're so susceptible to like blow up any tiny bits of chivalry.
And let me tell you something. These men are already doing the bare minimum. Like, let me just keep it 100. Like, y'all got to step y'all game up. Like, this whole I'm too cool to treat a woman like right or be nice to a female. It's giving trade.
I don't know. I'm so glad because young men aren't really desirable to me like that. So older men, I've never had that problem.
That's true.
I've never had that problem.
But there's still some of them out there that are just like,
yeah, and I don't want them older men. Like
absolutely
Slim Thug,
not.
Like Slim Thug, no. I don't want a Slim Thug kind of older man.
Goodbye.
No.
Goodbye.
He got a dry beard and he just look whack. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just keep it real.
Not a dry beard.
He do. I hate his beard. And I love beards, and his beard just dry. I be wanting to say, you ain't got out of all the women you sleep with and you mess with, they ain't none of them gonna get you no cream, no beard, no nothing.
Well, ain't none of them moisturizing it?
Ain't nothing them moisturizing, nothing. Let me not be mean. I like tipping on fofos. Let me not be mean to Slim Thug. I'm sorry, Slim Thug. I be mean to Slim Thug. I was kind of harsh. Anyways, but moving right along. This is kind of on a sad note, though. This one that we're going to talk about.
Yeah, guys.
R.I.P. Trouble.
Wow. R.I.P. Trouble.
R.I.P. Trouble.
I like this whole situation is just so frivolous, and it really did not have to go this far.
It can when you dealing with a man who ain't got nothing. That's 1 foot in 1 foot in brokenness. When a man don't have nothing, he don't have no financial standing. You see that dude? That dude. And so every video I watched, they are going at her. But oh my gosh, it's such a fucked up thing.
You know what the problem is? You know what really bothers me? Like, they always go after the woman.
The woman, yeah, of course.
The boyfriend then literally came in, broke into her home, beat her ass,
beat her up,
and then shot the man that was there with her. And they're like, "Bitch, it's your fault."
Well, okay, this is my own.
Well, what did you do to make him do that? Like, are y'all kidding me?
I saw that too.
Are y'all kidding me?
Well, ladies, but this is a tip that I do want to talk. This is something I do want to say. When you're dealing with a violent significant other, baby, you can't stay there no more.
Yeah, you gotta move.
You gotta move.
It's time to go.
And I don't care how happy you are in a relationship. Always, ladies, always.
And you gotta switch up your routine.
Always keep 4,000 to 6,000. Give it to your mama. Give it to your best friend, or put it in an account.
As a single woman.
Something.
Yeah.
Just in case you gotta go.
And that's straight up, because I done been in that place where I didn't have that. And I had to take off, and I literally didn't have nowhere to go. And I had to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And, I just thank God that I had people in my life who were willing to give me a helping hand and make it work. And like... Baby.
Hold on 1 second.
Like, for those who are not...
Open the gate.
For those who are not familiar with the story,
yeah.
Trouble is a very, very well-known rapper. He's actually he was actually dating Alexis Sky for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And what apparently happened is he went to go visit this young lady. I guess they were, doing a little rendezvous, a little sneaky link or whatever. And he ended up, sleeping over this young lady's house. Her ex-boyfriend broke into her home and started attacking her while they were sleeping. And then so when Trouble woke up and realized what was going on, he started attacking her ex, and they're all fighting. And then he shoots Trouble in the chest, and then just takes off.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says. That girl, she's traumatized.
Can you imagine?
She's traumatized.
Can you imagine?
To blame her like she was the one that walked in with the gun, like she was the one that did anything. That's what kills me. That's what really kills me.
And it's always like that, though. That's like even I hate to go back to like the whole Will and Jada thing, but like even when Will got up and slapped Chris Rock, everyone was like, it's Jada's fault. Because if Jada wasn't looking mad, then he would have never went up there. Well, damn, she can't show emotion. She can't.
Yeah, it's always our fault.
It's always the way.
It's always our fault.
Y'all always make it our fault.
I said this once in like episode 3. They blame the destruction of humanity on Eve, who ate a quote-unquote apple.
Listen,
and she just destroyed everything. So
destroyed everything.
They were always going to blame us. They're always going to blame us. But back to more or less, I understood. I don't even have to be in her shoes to understand her position. She's claiming that the guy, Margarita.
Ooh.
Margarita.
Yeah. We got some margaritas, y'all. Ooh, we 2 cupping
it we
today?
2 cupping it today.
For episode 12. 2 cup episode 12. Turn up.
Ooh, it tastes so good. Yes. All I need is some tahini.
That turned it up a bit.
But I totally understood her. Like, she says that her boyfriend, Jamichael Jones, he broke her nose. He socked her in the face just a week prior. And she called the police. Okay, so she calls the police. He leaves. She leaves because he leaves. So she doesn't file a police report. She's like, oh my gosh, this man just socked me in my face. She probably maybe already knew Trouble. Maybe they were cool. And at this point, that sock was the defining line for her. Right. She's like, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm
done.
Yeah,
I'm moving on. I'm not looking back. Hasn't seen him. Hasn't been with him. She didn't go on a date with Trouble. Trouble came over late in the middle of the night. It's been days that gone by. This man hasn't shown up.
Mm-hmm.
So what does she do? Of course, she's like, yeah, come through, And then just goes
completely left.
He doesn't. They act like he opened the door with a key.
No, he broke in the house
and changes her life forever.
And then everyone is blaming her.
And his.
And the sad part about it is that man, one of his last videos that he put out.
Oh, I know.
One of his last videos that he put out said something to the effect of, guys, stop like ruining your life over some good puss. Like don't be out here trying to kill niggas just because, your bitch she out here doing what she doing.
And I'm sorry, like, not even to talk like this, but you gonna crash out over a bitch?
Crashed out.
You gonna crash out over female? Ladies,
crashed out.
Stay away from men that ain't got nothing. Because when they don't have nothing, they willing to do anything. They willing to do anything. Just
to prove a point.
Come on.
Just to prove a point. And then in what point have you proved now?
Nothing. Cause you going to jail forever. For life. Whether if you go to get 25 years or 30 years or 40 years.
He already getting 25 years off the burglary because he broke into her house.
And
then he assaulted her. Yep. That's an extra 5 to 10 years. Then he killed someone and then fled.
I just was so like, it was just, ladies, when you have a violent man and you're trying to get away from him, move.
You gotta move.
You gotta move. I know you like the house. I know you like the it's neighboring maybe your kid's school, or it's convenient to your work, or you just love your neighbors, or you just grown to love this house. It's set up the way you want it. The feng shui is just, it speaks to your soul when you come in. That all gets forfeited when you're dealing with a violent person.
Man. And the sad part about it is, honestly, enough is not done when we're dealing with domestic violence, because I've been seeing a lot of reports lately where these men, they go to jail for like a hot second, they get released, come back and kill.
Yeah.
And freaking kill them.
Yeah.
This mother in Alabama, her husband just got off the protective order.
Yep, I saw that.
Soon as he got off the protective order,
he went
to the house, killed her, and killed himself.
Metro Boomin mama, R.I.P. Metro Boomin's mom. It's insane. It's insane.
Like, people are going
it's absolutely insane. But when they crazy, they're never gonna stop being crazy. There is no cure for crazy.
That is a fact.
Okay,
I can attest to that because I done been there.
Leave them and never look back. Leave them and never look back.
Never look back.
Move.
Ever.
If you can move.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important for you to keep your credit good as a woman, especially a single woman. Not to say if you married you can forfeit your credit, but I'm just saying as a single woman. Both for her and I are single women, it's imperative we always keep a job. We stay with money because of things like this. I am so skittish about showing a man where I live. Like,
listen,
no. We will always meet somewhere.
Yeah, and we just recently moved. Both of us just recently moved into houses, and
I'm so ducked off.
I think about maybe 5 people know where I live.
Yeah.
And that's including my mom, dad, and you.
Absolutely. I was just about to say, you on the stage, girl. I always send my address to my parents and one of my siblings, so if anything happens, they'll know exactly where to go.
Right.
But yeah, that's...
Other than that, that's a chop.
Absolutely.
I'll meet you there. No, you can't come pick me up. Absolutely not.
But R.I.P. Trouble.
Yeah, that's just really sad.
That wasn't what we expected.
Yeah, that was just really, really sad and really unfortunate. And it's just like this, all the shooting and shit carrying on. It's just too much.
Okay.
It's just too much.
Question.
Yeah.
So there's Bad Girls of the South is coming out. They got Bad Girls of the South coming out.
Yes, I saw that.
Krishan Rock. She's on there. I saw her.
That. Go on and get that bad girl with your crazy self.
I want to play a clip for y'all. Okay, so basically the girls are all on a bus. Okay, they're driving. And then one girl decides to just shout out a woman's job title, which she's a... Why am I so like?
What? She a hooker?
She a hooker. Yeah, she an escort.
Okay, so she's a whore, not a hoe.
Look, we went through this already. All right. Is it a hoe? I don't know.
She's an
escort.
A hoe is someone who gets paid.
Someone who gets paid is a hoe.
And a whore is someone who does it for free.
Free, I guess. Yeah. So, one of the other girls was like, I bust it open. Like, I put my leg up. I show my lip, and I be like, I just was, and you know who had the most like sense? Oh, honestly, Krishan. She was like, we get it. You're a hoe.
Got it. Thanks.
You embarrassed. If you're an escort, you're an escort. If you suck dick to make money, you suck dick to make money. So I was just trying to ask Brie a couple questions. And, she didn't want to answer those questions. Like, living your truth.
I have sucked dick to make money.
Okay.
I have, but if I'm doing it, you bringing a fucking bag. Period.
Okay, so why are you embarrassed?
I just said that.
I
my personal business out there for everyone. I'm not giving no bitches I don't fuck with clout. So at the end of the day, suck my dick from the back. Period.
We started talking about somebody. What if she didn't want the refill?
It's too bad.
It can go.
Too bad.
Right.
Don't say anything that you don't want repeated. Anything you can say, or anything that you have said to me will be used against you.
It's really not embarrassing though.
It's not.
It's not.
I show my pussy, I spread these lips wide as fucking possible. I make so much money, honey. I'm not embarrassed to say it.
Okay.
The link is in my bio, by the way.
The link is in my bio. You a hoe. I get it. Nasty ass bitch.
And look, here's my thing. I'm all for ladies being like sexual and living in their sexual being. I'm living in my sexual being. I'm very sensual. I have my little sensual visual art. Shout out OnlyFans. Check me out. But when is too far? Like I show my lips.
I honestly, this is how I felt. If she's not telling everybody that she's an escort, bitch, why are you? Because you want to put...
Right, you're trying to put someone else's business out there. That's none of your business.
That's what I took of it. And I thought it was very disappointing because I feel like as a black girl, we're already expected to be hypersexual.
That's facts.
Just
From
too much
young,
of everything, right?
From young.
And I'm all for, I agree. I'm all for women empowerment of their bodies and controlling their,
the narrative.
I'm all for
putting
that.
out what they want to put out and doing what they want to do. I'm very much free the nipple.
But we're ladies
I'm
first.
very much give some side boob. I'm very much giving all the cleavage. I'm doing all of that because I'm grown as hell.
But I felt like you took
lifting your leg.
I don't even care if you're doing that. But you don't have to. If I'm a lady of the night, that's
my business.
That's my business.
Like nobody else needs to be
for me.
Yeah, nobody else needs to be
speaking for me. And then you try to speak for me, and then make it so dirty and nasty about you opening your legs and showing your vagina lips. Like I'm supposed to just be like, oh yeah, power to us. Like no. No, I was like,
I didn't even see that, friend.
Yes, I seen it today, and I was just like, I'm really starting to get irritated with this narrative that overly set over just being raunchy is about empowerment.
Right,
no.
That's what I'm saying. Have some class still.
Thank you.
Have some class still. Still leave something to the imagination.
Be a lady.
Like, that's cool. Like, that's cool living your sexual being. Be sexy as fuck. So, like, they can't even take it. Yes, that's how I'm rolling. I get it. But, like, the
don't
raunchy.
Bully somebody.
Yeah, the raunchiness is crazy. And then it's just the it's like the pot calling the kettle black. Like,
yes,
it really irritates me when you're trying to call another woman out for being a prostitute or being a stripper, but you gonna get your stupid whack ass out here and shake that ass for free.
I don't even know. She didn't elaborate. I don't know exactly what she does. I'm sure she's a dancer, but it's just like, for me, it was like, just because I really want to make this clear, just because your sexuality is incorporated in your job title, that doesn't mean you behave in a certain manner.
Yes.
You're still a lady.
Right.
Behave like a lady.
Right.
Some of the classiest women I've been around have been in the nightlife,
yes,
or have been a porn star, or have been something, a sex worker, and they are not in no way,
shape, or form
not a lady.
Up their arm.
They are not a lady. They are absolutely a lady. I don't know where in this new age of woman where being empowered by your sexuality meaning it's busting it wide open. That's not the same thing. It's not. So I want to make that clear.
It's facts.
Just because you're
it's not cute.
It's not cute. It's not cute. I don't want you around. I don't want you around
because I'm gonna be like, ooh, no.
Are you gonna bust it open?
I'll
at the picnic with my granny, with my grandma right there? You gonna be busting it open?
Probably because they don't have any other dance moves.
No,
they don't know how to do nothing else but pop that pussy.
No, I don't want no woman around me. I don't care what you do. I will never judge a woman on her job title. Right. Like we've already said that. But what I don't expect is for you to be a wild ass barracuda.
But be a businesswoman too. Like that's a business at the end of the day.
You're still a professional.
You're still a professional. So you still got to conduct yourself as a business person. Like you can't just be out here just wilding the hell out.
Because it's because I have OnlyFans and I do whatever I do on OnlyFans. That means I can sit with my legs open like this.
That
with
does
no
not
drawers
mean that.
on. Like that's how they be acting. And I can't believe I just did that. I just even felt uncomfortable doing that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, just because you're
Like,
in a trade that involves sexuality
doesn't
that
mean
does
you
not-
have. It has to be sex. all
Girl,
the
get it
time.
together.
All
You're
the
still
time.
a lady. And if you
Right.
don't act like a lady around me, then you need to go hang out with some girls who want to hang out with trash. I don't like
Right.
trash. I put trash in the trash.
But for me, what really throws me is when those type of women be trying to call somebody else out.
Yes.
Like, girl,
I don't need her grandma knowing that I'm a dancer.
girl, how you trying to call somebody else out and you over here looking crazy,
Girl,
doing the most?
put her leg up.
Oh my
I was
God.
like, I was done. I was absolutely done.
Wow.
Okay, that was my moment.
Wow, I missed that. Guess we need to be tuning in, y'all, because we were supposed to been tuning in to the Bad Boys.
I know, and we didn't.
Everything, child. We've been, because Mari baby been booked and busy. I'm sorry,
Mari's
y'all.
always booked and busy. Wait a minute, friend. Did you see the Rolling Stone 200? Did you see the list?
I seen a glimpse,
Girl,
of the list, and I would have to agree. I don't understand. How some significant rappers did not make this list.
I couldn't believe. I could not believe the
Yeah.
documentary was not on there. The fact that just shows you that list was bought, created, and sold
Hello.
by
Big
name companies. Big name. That was a corporate
record label.
sponsor
Yeah,
list. Then when they showed the culture, the staff that created this list, Rolling Stone, you sound like you've been smoking them stones. Like you've been putting them stones in a pipe and lighting them up, because you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Stop speaking on our culture.
Hello.
Stop speaking on our culture.
Hello.
Stop speaking on our music. Okay? Okay? I don't care if you were at Yale really banging out to De La Soul, and Diggable Planet.
And Yell.
And Wu-Tang. You were like really feeling it, and you bought your Coke from a guy in the Bronx. All right? I don't care. Stop speaking on our music.
Baby.
Stop speaking on our that music is attached to those artists' lives.
Right.
And to put
that really live those
girl,
lives.
When they put Crenshaw at 198, Nipsey, I was like
y'all really tried it. Y'all really tried it. When Nipsey unfortunately transitioned, the world stopped. People who you wouldn't even think that Nipsey had touched came out and was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it. I love."
Girl, they put City Girls album before Nipsey's. I just was like, when I saw that,
no shade, no tea.
I couldn't believe it. It was so many. When I was just going through the list, I was just like, y'all.
It's trash. That's why I said I got a glimpse of it, but I didn't even really pay no attention to it because
I had to. I just had to, because I just had to see what everybody was talking about, and because Game was venting about it. I couldn't believe that they didn't put the documentary
and Meek Mill.
I couldn't believe. I mean, not so much as Meek Mill,
but the Game. Come on, bro.
Oh my gosh. Not
Stop
the game.
playing.
Not the game.
Stop playing. You're playing.
Oh, and breaking news. I just saw they made an arrest when I was pulling up here. They made an arrest in Slim 400's murder. They made an arrest. They made an arrest in Slim 400's murder. Yeah,
and that's the West Coast rapper who was just recently murdered in New York, you guys. And the video.
No. This is Slim 400. This is YG's artist.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. It's been so much going on, you guys.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let me read it right now. I'll make sure to include it. 2 people have been arrested in the shooting death of rapper Slim 400 months after he was gunned down while sitting in a driveway. So R.I.P. Slim 400.
R.I.P. Slim 400.
I definitely wanted to say that on air because he had survived a shooting prior and unfortunately was gunned down a year later. So definitely wanted to say something about that. But what you were talking about was the I hate God. It feels like this episode is surrounded by some darkness.
Like,
but,
wow.
Money Gang Vante, who's a drill rapper out of Cali, out of LA specifically. Yeah.
You guys, this video is
That video
bone
was
chilling.
intense. So it looks like he was in a pharmacy. He was talking to the clerk, to the pharmacy tech, and some gentlemen, some boys. I don't even call them
They look
gentlemen.
like young
they look
men.
like boys. They
Yeah.
look like boys. They look
Yeah.
like 20, 19-year-olds.
Yeah.
They came in and started kicking his butt with hockey sticks.
Yes,
and
beating him, you guys.
And
in
he
the
was
head.
crawling. He was trying to get away.
Trying to get away.
And the store clerk was so scared. The store clerk walked in the back.
He doesn't know what to do.
And one young man, not all of them, but one young man just seemed like he was just like, his back was out that day and was like, "Nah, we about to just eat," and shot him and murdered him.
I mean,
blood.
like really shot him.
Yeah. And to the young man that decided that it was a good idea to murder this man, God mercy on your soul.
Yeah.
God mercy on your soul.
Yeah, you gonna suffer for that one.
Because you didn't wear a mask.
You're gonna suffer for that one.
If you were robbing this baby chain, it was 6 of y'all. So his chain, most chains
was not worth that much.
Wasn't worth that. What, 1,000 each?
It wasn't worth that much.
$750?
And the way that he did it was just
it was scary,
brutal and cold.
Yes, it gave me the vibes that you definitely were familiar with killing people. And have mercy on your soul, because
you're gonna pay for that, baby. Trust me. And you definitely will.
My God,
I
don't.
You
even
just
know what to
you
say.
literally don't have words, because I was literally watching it with my jaw on the floor, and it's just one of those things that you're watching and you want to not watch, but you can't stop watching it because you're just in such disbelief that you're watching this. Like, this is really happening.
It just makes me like, I love jewelry. I love jewelry. I love ice. I love jewelry. I even got my little S chain. I love jewelry. But it's so hard in America. You work your ass off and you get you a little change, and that's what they're saying. It was a robbery. They were attempting to
It didn't look like a robbery to me either. Where the hell did they rob him? What did they take?
It didn't look like a robbery.
What did they take but his life?
It looked like something. It looked like maybe there was an issue prior and they saw him, and they got on him. I'm just tired of hearing.
It looked very personal.
I'm just tired of hearing this. I'm
the same narrative, over and over and over again. It's really becoming like,
it's coming. It's not to say it doesn't happen all over the world. It's just when I don't know okay. I can't talk about it no more.
Yeah, because we have enough to deal with.
Yeah,
literally.
So it's just R.I.P. Money Gang Vontae.
You know what?
Baby.
And let's just
and to your family,
send a special shout out to everyone right now who is in a grieving state and who is healing.
Absolutely.
Anyone that they have unfortunately lost or has recently crossed over, because it's a lot of people grieving and hurting right now. And this is why I always say, like, we have to stay on the positive end of things. Like, yes, things are crazy. Yes, inflation is ridiculous.
8%, highest it's been since the 80s. Mm-hmm. But wait a minute, hold on, because I sent Mari a video. On a brighter note, because I'm trying to move it along.
Yeah, move that shit along, child.
On a brighter note, I sent Mari a video of the Fresh and Fit, and they were talking about. Did you watch it? That video I sent you, where it was Fresh and Fit podcast, and they were talking about when a woman's whole
going through her whole phase,
how she's just not gonna get, their marriage is just so less likely to be successful.
She basically ruins her chances of being a wife if she goes through a whole phase.
I laugh so hard, because you want to know something? I'm like, you guys probably have been friend zoned by a lot of women you like, because when a woman likes you, she doesn't tell you she's in a whole phase. That's not you that. If she likes you, she's gonna be ready to be with you.
And you're weird if you're a grown-ass person and you're asking someone, how many people have you slept with?
Well, when they really, in my opinion, when women really like you, when they feel you're the one, they done checked their checklist in their mind, and they like, oh, he got this, he got this, he got this, he does this. They are ready. They are ready. The last thing they are talking about is their whole phase. I'm like, so if a woman tells you she's in her whole phase, face. You just got friend
Right, because she's just like, I don't give a fuck about you, sir. So I don't care. So I don't care how you feel about my whole face.
God.
There's
I would
that.
never tell a man I'm interested in. Like, yeah, I just want to suck random balls. And, I just want to go out there and just.
But my whole thing is like why is that any of your business? It just really baffles me that these men who don't have shit else to do talk about what I'm doing with my vagina can tell me the statistics.
Girl,
on a woman who went through their whole face and how their body count is lessening their chances of being a wife.
I thought it was so funny because you want to know something crazy? I swear to you, I know more hoes that are married.
Hello.
Than the good ones. The good ones are not
married. Like me.
Like, I'm being dead serious. Like, bruh. I'm talking like right out of high school. Like, seriously. So to sit there and to make up these assumptions, and you know what the gag is?
Who's doing these studies?
This is going to kill you.
Because he's basing this off of like statistics.
He's basing this off his interaction with women. And if a woman tells you that, she's not interested in you, bruh. Because when a woman is interested in a man, guess what she does? She conforms. She's going to be whatever you have described to her as the woman you want. She's going to turn into that.
Yep.
Maybe she made her true self, may emerge later down the line. But, ultimately, we already know who we want when we meet them. We going to know, like,
yeah.
Or maybe an action happens. Maybe like you go through a hard time and they're there, and that kind of changes your viewpoint of
your
them.
Perspective. Yeah.
But if a woman is just sitting there telling you that she's going through a phase and she just wants all this dick and.
I mean, but that's what the girls said, that the girls the ladies that were sitting right there listening to all his facts.
Girl, and y'all a good one, because I would have had to get up. Like, I'd rather have a steak
I'm leaving.
And some lobster with butter. I don't want to sit here and listen to this cornball who looked like he shot for pussy
I'm
on
leaving. Stay a nigga, first of all.
He looked like he shot for pussy on Craigslist. I do not want to sit here and listen to no man who looked like he shot for pussy like Kmart. Bye, nigga. You a T. You don't get out my face. You a T. I know a T when I see one. You a T. That's why you sitting over here invested about somebody's vagina that you ain't even never tasted or
Girl,
seen.
he had percentages.
Girl, he was like,
he had the
clipboard, like, statistically speaking. Like, you cornball. You're a cornball, dude. You're mad because them Pookie and Ray Rays are knocking them girls down that you want. Period. And they don't want
and
you.
The girl was like, well, how would they know about my whole face?
Girl.
Like, because
I'm not,
that's not something I'm going to just be like, hey, guess what? I went through a whole phase and I was like doing all this shit. Like
in college.
Right.
I was experimenting. I wanted to do a basketball team. So
right.
I just did a
I was a groupie falling around a band. Like, no.
That doesn't happen.
And then too, it's like old girl says, she's like, well then if that's the case, then why are all the rappers and shit wifing these girls who got known body counts, who done been passed around from person to person to person?
We were on a podcast literally with a dude who sat there and said that he knows some women who got trains ran on them back in the day and they wonderful wives. It's people out there that don't care. And it's women out there. You think that women are just high-fiving each other?
What's for you is for you.
You think women are out there are high-fiving each other with men who have been that all over town? They known for sleeping around women. No, women aren't happy about that. We know men are sexually fluid, and we accept that, but we don't. It's not sometimes he isn't a prize if he's been with every woman in town.
Right.
And we don't hold we feel the same way,
That was my whole thing.
Yeah, like
what makes you think
and we have to accept
we're
it?
Not thinking right. That we're not like it? I don't want no man who done been with everybody, including my cousin.
She didn't want me. I just fresh and fit.
I had this one little doo-wop with your cousin, but it wasn't nothing. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
I just thought it was so funny. That's why I wanted to bring it up, because I just thought it was so funny, because I'm just like, dude, like, you don't even, if you're getting told that, bruh,
and it was just like, who are you coming with all these stats on, like,
labor statistics? It's on Labor. Oh my gosh, you guys. It has been an amazing episode. We covered.
Baby, let me tell you something.
Child. We covered Saucy Santana, Carl
Okay.
Winslow's son. You getting roasted. That's Carl Winslow's son. Family Matters. You still getting roasted, Saucy, for talking about the baby.
Yeah,
baby
you don't
blue.
be talking about nobody babies now. Leave the babies out of it, child.
Look of the week, Miss Britney
Miss
Spears.
Britney Spears, congratulations.
Kevin Gates and Drika Gates.
Ooh.
Hazel E.
With
Vienna
the
Sausage.
supreme confidence. Supreme top-notch confidence.
Trouble.
Sad.
R.I.P. Trouble. R.I.P. Money Gang Vontae. And in closing,
listen.
Fresh and Fit, y'all crazy. That's all we're gonna say.
Right.
Y'all boys are crazy.
And you can take your statistics and you can shove them up your whole asshole.
I was gonna say that,
with no lubrication on a shitty fucking day.
But something tells me you like it dry.
Ooh.
Anyways, I've told you I'm not listening to. I can't listen to a man who's buying it off seeking arrangements. I can't. I just can't.
On that note, we want to hear from you guys like we do every episode. We want to know how you feel. And quite frankly, like we were talking about earlier in the episode, somebody definitely let us know how they feel. So thank you for the little haterade that you sprinkled in our comments. I love it. I love it. I love the engagement.
Thank you.
Keep it coming. Thank you so much. That's letting us know that you are watching, you are engaged, you are in it with us. We're excited.
Care.
So continue to do that. Let us know how you guys feel in the comments.
Absolutely.
Let us know what's up. Also, send your submissions in
for Look of the Week. Yes, please. We have not got one yet. We need you guys.
We waiting for y'all.
Milk.
Tell them where they can send it.
Milk&Cookies 0206@gmail.com. And we're starting a new thing, Ask Mari, where people can send in questions and they can ask Mari for advice.
Yes.
So I'm anxious for this too. So we dropping this too. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask for advice, please send them to the Milk&Cookies 0206@gmail.com.
That's right.
And y'all ready? Because
Milk&Cookies is out. Ooh, this tequila got me hot.
These new heels.
Oh yeah, we're both out. This tequila.